afternoon, boys. Hello, 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 hello. Good start. 2 wild buffs for free. Actually, it wasn't free. It cost me a thistle tea, so I paid 2 gold. Fuck it. I'll pay my 2 gold. Okay, it should be a lot of world PvP today since we're on that. Nice Friday evening. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. WoW is going lovelily. And I died to the guards PvP. I died to, I don't know, fucking all of Razor Hill, mate. Legendary fucking track. This fucking song was made in 1999. Guard kill you plus 2 gold repair. I don't think it was 2 golds. I may have died to the dots actually. Maybe 20 silver. Is anyone here feeling really manly? I need a small favour. I need to know. I need someone to delete their character and then have someone else, it could be even me, make a character on their accounts with the name of their deleted character, and then I want you to restore your character and see if you can get a free rename. So I want to try and rename myself. Does anyone want to try that right now? Because I can make the character on my account. Don't think it worked back in old classic, but someone told me it works on hardcore. And the new character can't be on your own account. That's the thing. That's why someone else has to make it. Gonna rename to new word. Honestly, yeah. If I should rename myself something incognito, so at least the people who don't watch my stream don't know who I am. What's up, Mikey, mate? How we doing? Do I still think fresh for November? No chance. With the way hardcore is looking right now, I mean, I did say, with an asterisk, that I could be completely fucking wrong about my prediction of there being a fresh server in November. Sorry, December. Or even Q1 of next year. Because if hardcore stays somewhat relevant, especially on Twitch, I mean, I don't have the data, so I don't know for sure, then there's no way they do a fresh server until midway through next year, which is, well, dog shit completely, if you ask me. I want a nice fresh. I'm pretty sure level 60s the name gets held for a month. Also, low levels it works, but not on 60s. I can help you. I have a classic sub. What was it you needed exactly? I need you to... Do you have a level 60? Ambasaki. I think it'll be announced at BlizzCon. I think so, yeah. I think they'll announce Classic Kata and they'll announce Classic Plus. Not anymore? Okay, we need a 60, I think. Highest is 30. Yeah, need a 60, but thank you anyway. Anything above level 30 gets held to your Battle.net account for 30 days? That seems likely. Sadly. restored my rogue, then someone else said, no, you have to do it with someone else's Battle.net account. So I deleted my rogue again. You can see where this is going. Blah, blah, blah. They tried to take my name. It didn't work. I tried to restore. Not possible. Had to wait 15 days. That legitimately happened 2 years ago. So 99% sure that's not a thing anymore. What's the cost of the rename? No, it's free. It would be free because when you try to restore a character, it would say a character with that name already exists. So, does it have to be a 60? I think so, Lou, yeah. People were renaming their characters on hardcore, but they were sub-60s. No, you can't pay for it, no. It's a good thing that you can't pay for it, because reputations in Classic WoW mean something. You have some social rep, don't you? So, you could just ninja items and then fucking rename yourself. And no one would know. What trinkets do you primarily use on Rogue, Renetakis plus Tidal? I like to use Tidal and PvP trinket. And if I'm feeling it, sometimes Renetaki, sometimes Shadow Reflector. I don't know, it just depends. Depends what I'm feeling. But usually, if you have PvP trinket up, you want to have that on. Afternoon, Jonathan, mate. Wish I could raise change. Yeah, you kind of griefed yourself a little bit with the human. But hey, at least you can find rogues. What's this video? How to change your name in WoW. Okay, hold on 1 second. Wait, is that Zyrene?
I'll make sure that I go through everything.
It's fucking Zyrene.
Like 2-3 steps to it, okay? So, easier.
Wait, I can't hear it.
Okay, so let me put this here.
It's so quiet.
This here and this here. Okay, so you see my mage? My mage from Fairlina has...
I can barely hear it. I've got my headset turned up so fucking loud.
Here, right? I have my threat meter here. This is important because it matters for, you know, just showing you, and then you get back Zyrene M. Right?
Wait, hang on a second.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna delete this character. So Zyrene M is deleted, right? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna type in Zyrene M, and you see, I can make the character, right? I can make the character. That's fine. But that's not how you do it. What you do is you make this character, and you hold it here. You go here, you press this. Are you sure? So one thing that's going to happen, so watch this. If I do this, if I press enter, and then I alt-tab enter here, I'll do this. And then if I go here, you already have an active character with that name. You can't restore the character at this time. So what you have to do is you have to do it fast. So you need to set it up so it's like this. And then what you need to do is you need to get this ready. So this is on OK. Name is typed in. What you need to do is you need to do enter, alt-tab, enter. And you have to do it fast. So let's see if I can actually get it right this time. Because it has to be quick. It has to be quick. You have to like trust yourself with it. Okay. This one's here. Okay, I had to be even faster than that.
What? Wait, I'll show the video now, even though you guys can't fucking hear it, because I can barely hear it. So basically, what he's trying to do... So he's deleted his fucking mage on Fairlina. And then on a second account, he's tried to make a new character with the same name as his mage, which is Zyrene M. Okay. And then apparently what you have to do is you have to restore the character. You press this, and then you have to press OK. And just as you press the OK button, you've got to tab into your second account and make the fucking new character. So you're tricking the system. But you have to be very quick. Fuck, I might try this right now.
So this is on OK. Name is typed in. What you need to do is you need to do enter, alt, tab.
You know what the ironic part is about this? Zyrene, I was on his Twitter the other day. Zyrene works for Blizzard now. So I don't know if he's gone to them with this. This was the first thing he fixed. Who the fuck knows? So...
See if I can actually get it right.
It's so quiet, I can barely hear it. I gotta focus.
You have to like trust yourself with it. Okay. This one's here.
Damn, how fast do you have to do it? Surely there's like there's probably an auto hotkey script you can set up to do this.
I'm gonna mess this up right now. So let's
Ooh, it worked.
Your character successfully restored. Your old name was taken, and you need to pick a new one when you log in. So
I'm trying this right now. Oh my god, it's gonna fuck all my add-ons though. I'm doing this later. Fuck, that's so cool. Who sent me this video? Cruise Control. Thank you very much for sending me that video. That's actually really cool. Okay, so we can actually trick the system. That's very cool. Maybe we shouldn't spread this around too much. We keep this a secret. Hope you have a deeper voice than I have, so you should delete your rogue and I'll try and take your name. I don't think my voice is that deep. I think it's the microphone. Are there any professional singers in my chat? I think I'm like... I'm gonna scuff this if there's any professional singers. Any trained singers. I think I'm first bass. Or like... Is there such thing as last baritone? I think the average male voice is baritone, and then tenor is the highest. I think if I sing... If I was to sing, I think I'd sing like baritone or maybe bass. Maybe first bass or something. But, I don't know. I have a lot of friends who have much deeper voices than me. Like, if any of you guys have heard Medj when he's on my stream, Medj has a very deep voice. Or Harter. Oh my fucking god. Harter has the deepest voice known to man. But I think Harter's also a classically trained singer. So he's probably... Yeah, he's definitely had training for that as well. Yo man, wanna do Strat UD? No, thank you, Chief. Doing Strat UD with the full tier 3. I created a script for it some time ago while it worked. I'm not sure it works anymore. Asa, if you are the greatest man in this chat, could you link that script, please? You don't have to, if you don't want to. Only in the shower, says Wayne. Love it. Yo, bro, I was watching Mir last night and you clapped his cheeks. He molded for like an hour before. He molded for like an hour after before just rage quitting XD. Wait, what? Mir was streaming last night. It was super fucking late when I was playing. Didn't think he'd be streaming. Maybe he was having a bad day. I kinned him frontal through evasion. If that was when he dropped off the bridge, I'm pretty sure I was behind him. I'm trying to remember. I don't know, but I mean they should have lost that game anyway because I sapped him.
Hi there.
So we got unlucky there. Poor Mir. Ooh. Hey Pup, I've done this many times and I can confirm it works, but I recommend you put mouse of it confirm so bad. Wait. Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna try and get a rename later then, so I can finally get Perp. I've had Dr. Perplex MD was just a silly name I chose for Henhouse, and then for some stupid reason I decided to use it in fucking Classic. And honestly, the worst part about it, I mean, people called you the Doctor, which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty fun. But the worst part about it was in the Apes Discord, you had to have. In the Apes Discord, you couldn't change your own nickname. So Mite was fucking set your nickname. And you had to have your nickname in the Discord as your fucking character name. So for well, it's still there now because I'm still in the Discord, but for this entire time, my fucking name in the Apes Discord has been Dr. Perplex MD with a capital D. I just wanted to be Perp this whole time, just 4 fucking letters, mate. Everyone has Resic. You need auto hotkey? I have auto hotkey. I do have that. Why do none of my mount ID commands on Morph work? Just says invalid. you're probably trying to morph the actual mount itself. What you need to do is when you're on the mount page, you need to right click and press view page source. And then when you're in the page source, do Control F and then one word, display ID. And that's what you morph to. It's the number, it's the display ID of the mount. Because I'll just explain it now for anyone else who needs to know, right? In this game, let's say for example, this raptor, right? The white ivory raptor. There's a spell ID for this. There's a sound ID, so a play kit when you summon the raptor, so it'll make the roaring noise or whatever. And then there is a display ID, which is what the mount looks like. And then of course there's the tooltip, and then there's the picture of the tooltips. There's like 5 different assets that get rolled together into one to make the spell or the item. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Everything, you always need a display ID. Same with like NPCs. You can't morph like the NPC. You need like the display ID of the NPC. Otherwise it don't work. Ashmane, mate. It looks like you're going to heal this guy. So I'm very sorry. And the level 48 is going to attack me as well. And he has nets. Beautiful. The mage isn't going to help. Look at the mage. Oh my god, the mage is so BM. No way. These low levels were going to save the mage. Mate, that's so bad. I almost don't want to fucking kill this guy now. Mate, that's so BM. He's going to go into seal form. Come on, mate, I can see you. Mara Farmer Grindset? Yeah, tell me about it. Good evening, Busted, mate. Do you think Halo is better or just sarcasm? What would it matter to you if I thought Halo was better? Halo is my favourite game, but it's because I played it so much when I was a teenager. I can't play it now. There's like, I don't know, I'm just bored of it. Played it to the fucking death. Mate, man gets saved and gives me a fucking leaving verifier buff. What cunt? Hey doctor, how's your Friday? See, the doctor comes back in. My Friday's going lovely, BD, mate. How's your day going? Perp, have you ever had luck on Tinder, or is it a scam? Tinder, you need 3 types of pictures. You need a picture of yourself with friends, preferably on holiday, preferably topless. You need a picture of yourself with a dog, preferably your own. And then you need a picture of yourself in a suit. Preferably in your car. There you go. Your bio needs to say one of two things. Either your height, and it has to be at least 183, or unlucky, or you have to just say big cock. That's it. You're welcome. How to figure out the whores on Tinder. Pets, suit, height. Oh, I haven't used Tinder for a while, mate. I've no idea what it's like now. It's probably fucking 10 times worse. It's probably awful. Did I watch the series on Paramount? I didn't either, you know. Alex, what could you possibly know about Tinder? You are way too good at Halo for trying to sound convincing. Damn right. Actually, that was a thing back in the day. That was a thing back in the day, at least with the people that I knew when I was a kid. It was, if you played PC games, you were much more introverted. And if you played console games, it was like a much more social thing. Because the console games were much more accessible, right? So there was a much higher chance you met other people who were maybe more sociable. And who were like, I don't know, doing a few more things than sitting in their bedrooms, I guess. Playing WoW. Because consoles had all the fucking noobs, innit? before Purpose of Badoo and Poff were. What the fuck is Poff? What's a Poff? Sir, come back. Thank you, sir. Terrence? That's not fair. It's getting healed, mate. By whomst? You're fucking joking. Don't laugh. Mate, it's like... He's just standing there. Like a fucking loon. Oh, my daisy got me out. Oh, boys. It was nice knowing you. I'm dead. Plenty of fish. What the fuck is Plenty of Fish? Is that a new dating app or something? Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish is a Canadian online dating service. I've never heard of this. Playful way to date. Yeah, sure. He said, what a fucking loser. Nice. Console players are all the sports dudes that played NHL or FIFA. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you had... I mean, the thing is, if you were playing Xbox and PlayStation back then, you were playing COD, FIFA, Halo, fucking... Some kids played like Uncharted. There was another game, Killzone or something. I don't remember what it was called. It was on the PlayStation. It wasn't as good as Halo though. Modern Warfare 2. I remember I got Source. One of my uncles gave me a Source, CS Source for Christmas in 2007. And I was lucky enough to have my own little PC back then as a teenager. And I remember installing Steam and going on Source, and a friend of mine also got Source as well for Christmas. I remember we were sitting there on Steam on fucking Skype, talking to each other, saying like, oh, we're going to play with the big boys now, we're on the PC games. Not like these pussies playing on the console. And then I went into CS Source. I tried to shoot someone. He didn't fucking die. I thought, this is fucking stupid. My bullets don't go where my crosshair is. Nothing fucking worked. So I just ended up playing gun game only, because in gun game, the guns seem to function. Like when you point and shoot at someone, they die. They take damage. Do you know what I mean? It was obviously because I didn't know that fucking... I'm just going to take this trap now. That's a frost trap. I didn't know that you had to fucking stand still and shoot. So... Sir, please die. Fuck that. Was this the guy who called me a loser? Gigapo, mate, he's gonna PM you now. He's gonna say, why don't you fucking help you, bitch? He's gonna flame you. I'm waiting. He's nodding. I'm gonna laugh at him. I'm checking for a pulse as well. And I remember I fucking CSGO didn't come out in 2014, but I got CSGO in 2014. And a good friend of mine at the time, because he was really into CS and he wanted to teach me CS, and I kept telling him I don't like CS because the guns don't fucking shoot accurately. It made no sense to me. And he was like, just get on CSGO, here's my account. He gave me like his Smurf account and he said, here, practice. I'll show you how to play the game. And he said, right, when you shoot someone, you have to let go of the key you're holding and then tap the other one before you shoot them. You have to stand still. And I was like, oh wow. Oh, Danzy, is this you? Yeah, Danzy, it was me you saw in Siren Gorge. I know you're PMing me right now. My name is just, look, hang on. Name change scripts. So instead of Dr. Plex MD, it's just Perp. It's my Wrath name, actually. People always ask me what's my Wrath name, so I figured, well, I'll just stream with my Wrath name, so if people want to Ironforge me or something, they can just Google this. Gun Game was super fucking fun. I loved Gun Game. What sword is that? It is a Warglaive. Did I try Overwatch? Dude, Overwatch was amazing when it came out. And now it is ruined. Like many Blizzard game. What can you do? Check Discord. Oh, PvP. Actual PvP. I was going to tab into fucking Discord then. Just as PvP was about to happen. Bad guy Steve. Wish Steve would come back, mate. There's a rogue over there. What if he opens on me? Blink. Lovely. So, I need you to ice block. Wide peepo sad. What is this emote? I don't think I have this emote. So even if you were to type it in the chat, nothing would come up. Zombie servers, KZ climber servers. Dude, I swear this is the case throughout history. If the game developer makes a game where they have like a sandbox mode and you can make your own shit in it, the game just lives on forever. So it's not locked to like only the modes that the game developers make. Everyone else is free to do their own shit, like, you know, Warcraft 3, Starcraft, this kind of stuff. Counter-Strike. $4.8k with 5-piece tier 1. Brother, I have fortitude buff. This is courtesy of the other faction. Double Agent Gigapope. I have the happy one. There's a sad one of that. Why would you want a sad peepo thing? Oh, do you guys want to know something funny? Maybe this is amusing to some people. Do any of you guys remember this guy called Riot Light, who played League of Legends? Well, he didn't play League of Legends, he was a fucking Riot guy. I should just give the backstory anyway. So Riot Light is this guy with a PhD in behavioral psychology or some dog shit like this, okay? And he is the reason we have the word toxic in video games these days. And the reason why everyone goes around and is a massive fucking pansy. Oh my god, no, someone said something slightly mean to me on the internet. This is so toxic. What a horrible person. Oh, reported. This is the reason why the League of Legends community and the fucking Valorant community is awful. It's because this man, Riot Light. So this guy, back in 2013, he'd have all these fucking surveys on League of Legends when you logged in, literally surveying fucking 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 15-year-olds playing his fucking game. Questions like, have you ever felt like you've wanted to really hurt someone? Have you ever felt so angry you wanted to punch someone in one of your League of Legends games? All of these really invasive psychological questions to literally fucking teenagers. He'd do all this kind of dog shit. And then he was the reason why League of Legends back in the day had, I don't know if it's the same now, at the bottom of the loading screen there were tips. And if the tips were in, and he experimented with different things, like when he put the tips in red, he found that people would, there were more people that were reported in the game when the tips were in red before, and if the tips were in like yellow, which is a more calming color, less people would be reported in the game. He was like properly conducting all of these fucking studies on fucking teenagers on League of Legends, right? And then on the fucking Riot forums and on his own Twitter account, he used to publicly shame people who were getting banned for their chat logs. So people who would cry and they would say like, oh, I got wrongfully banned and stuff like that. He'd go and take their fucking accounts and he'd shame them publicly with their name showing. Like 16-year-olds saying things like, oh, you fucking autistic retard. Why did you steal my blue buff? You know, everyone said this type of shit when they're fucking 16. People still say it now in their fucking 20s. Maybe they're having a bad day and this guy will be like, oh, I'm nice in every single one of my games, you know? And maybe this guy just had an off day and he completely fucking forgot about it. And then he says the system doesn't work and Riot Light goes, yes, this is an opportunity for me to show off that I am more powerful in my vindictive, judgmental, on my vindictive, judgmental throne. And he'd shame them publicly. And he built up this kind of aura of having other people shame other people for saying things that were maybe a little bit mean or a little bit uncouth because they were having a bad day, they snapped, they were a little bit angry on the video game like everyone fucking is. Because we're men playing competitive games like on a fucking ladder, like it's gonna happen. How can you have a PhD in behavioral psychology and not understand this? But I digress. I said back then, as a fucking, when I was in 2013, when I was 19, I said back then this guy was a fucking loser for bragging about the fact that he was a PhD in behavioral psychology, whatever the fuck it was, and neuroscience, bragging about that publicly, and then shaming poor fucking teenagers for saying a couple mean things on the internet. I said he was fucked in the head. Well, I got linked a fucking article yesterday. I got linked a fucking article last night. Basically, showing that Riot Light, this motherfucker, has been in multiple psychologically abusive relationships where he like has his girlfriends fucking delete all the fucking men from their phones and have no male friends whatsoever and constantly checking their phone, checking their text messages, checking their Facebook, telling them if they fucking, you know, accept a job that pays them more money that it'll be worse off for them to keep up the idea of codependency, which is a psychological trick. So they always have to rely on him and stuff like that. Like all these really abusive kind of things that you'd only expect from someone who has read the 42 Laws of Power and wants to use it to their advantage to manipulate people. And that he cheated on multiple of his fucking fiancés and fucking girlfriends and shit with super young Riot employees. The youngest was like 19. So just a totally fucked freak. Yeah, completely Machiavellian, exactly. Totally fucked in the head. And this guy is the reason we have the word toxic. Oh, I hate that word. In video games. I just thought, I don't know. I wanted to say it because I just thought, fuck me, that's amusing. 10 years later, the 19-year-old me is vindicated for thinking this guy was totally fucked in the head for bragging about having a PhD on the internet and then shaming kids. And performing these invasive, I don't know, psychological and behavioural experiments on them to further his own strange fantasy of feeling like he's the king of his own world. I think the problem is in video games, right? If you say something really fucking heinous, like you say something ultra fucking racist, right? Or you tell someone to kill themselves or like their family should like, you know, die in a car fire. So people said that kind of stuff to all of us, right? Specifically that car fire was said to me. Like, sure, get rid of those guys. Give those guys like a couple of weeks of a ban, right? And if they keep doing it, then get rid of them permanently, fine. But everything else, calling someone bad, calling someone dog shit, saying fucking retard, whatever it is, like, oh, fucking hell, man, who cares? We're all testosterone, adrenaline-filled young men playing competitive video games, where most of these video games are team games where you have to play with people who have different upbringings to you, different cultures to you, maybe they've had a bad day in their own lives and they're playing badly and things like that. Things are going to be said. We have different ideas of what a fun fact is. I thought that was a fun fact. I thought that was a fun thing. I thought that was just incredibly amusing that this fucker turned out to be exactly what I thought he was 10 years ago. But the cunt's had such a big impact on the video game industry that even though he doesn't work at Riot anymore and he's doing some other stuff, fuck knows what he's doing now. But his behavioural experiments are still used today. I think Modern Warfare 2 Low is where we went from boys to men. Yeah, it's actually amusing. It's actually fucking amusing. I used to think back then, people used to flame so much back then. Oh, it's Gigapope versus Snoxy. The Pope. The Pope is Does he have a mana potion? I used to think back then when I was like 15, 16 that if you took any of the flame on the internet seriously, like there was something wrong with you. Because it's just the fucking internet. It's just words on the internet. Fun fact, the guy that says terrorist win and counter-terrorist win was the guy that worked at Valve and got fired because he got arrested for sexual exploitation of a minor. I don't think those two things correlate though, because there are two sides in Counter-Strike, which is counter-terrorists and terrorists, and one of them has to win. Oh wait, hang on a second, that is a fun fact. You weren't trying to talk about the correlation, that is a fun fact. So the guy who says it on the fucking radio. Fuck, I'm gonna think that every time now I fucking win a round. Ah, shit. Wait, this is like one of those things where it's like, I've read that now, and I can't unread it. Oh, the comeback. Wait, what's really bad is the poor hunter is stuck in water now, so he can't actually get away. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta love World PvP. Oh, you have to fucking love World PvP. It's actually really amusing how things happen in World PvP like this. Oh, Devilina, mate. Hello. Okay, Devilina's running away. But if we attack the Shaman, Devilina will turn around, yes? Shaman is lagging. Shaman is gone. Well, goodbye. Maybe the warrior. Oh! The Pope won. That's a big comeback, actually. Coming back from nothing. Dude, does this guy have fucking carrot on a stick or what? It's a native. He's lagging as well. He's jumping all over the fucking shop. Hey, can you pick an angle and just stick on it? Don't resist. Oh, love that. Oh, I love that. That is beautiful. Down he goes. You're welcome for the shard, mate. Anytime. There's a druid called Gay Kangaroo. Amazing name. This guy has 0 fucking gear. There was a warlock before him. Oh really? He did a 1v2? Any shadow play? Oh my god, last night? Fuck me, dude. I logged in last night in this game at 2 in the morning. I needed something to do for like 15 minutes. I ran to fucking Orgrimmar. Don't ask why. I ran to Orgrimmar. I got jumped by a rogue and a mage outside Orgrimmar. Killed them both, and as I was killing the second rogue, a third rogue jumped me. I managed to fucking CC him and kill all 3 players. And as I was killing the fucking third rogue, the first rogue... Sorry, wait. As I was killing the third player, the second rogue, the first rogue rezzed and opened on me again, and I killed him again, and then I killed the mage again, and then I killed the rogue. The second rogue that opened on me. So I got 5 kills for 3 players. Ask me if my shadow play was on. Depression. 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 Probably one of my best clips ever. Honestly, one of my best clips ever in World of Warcraft, period. Not just in these last couple of months playing Classic Era. I was so fucking sad. I don't know why Shadowplay randomly turns off sometimes. It just doesn't. It doesn't make much sense. Please. The mage is going to break this. The mage is casting on the druid. The level 39 mage. Don't die, mate. Fucking hell. You got a kite, bro. You're a mage. Mage, run away. Not melee range. It's a fucking bear, bro. What's his name? Kelder. I'm gonna PM him. Very manly. Dude, that's 2 really nice nades we've landed so far. When you have Netflix or something else with HD CP on your browser as an app, it turns to Shadowplay. Ah, yes, I forgot about that. Fuck me. What does HD CP mean? Wait, it's Arya. Huh. His mage is dead. Do I ever use disco rays for dismounting? I should. I'm just lazy. AK, they're not in my bags. AK, I forgot to buy them. It's always good to have 5 disco rays on in your bags. Or 1 disco ray, 5 charged obviously for BGs. But you never really use them even in the BGs. Maybe like 1 per fucking 50 games as a rogue. Because it puts you on CD for other important things. Am I done with hardcore? I'm not done with hardcore on Toll Bluff. I'm waiting for more information on this tournament to come out. Or I commit more time to a server that might become obsolete in the near future. And as much as I want to play fucking hardcore for Matt-Goras, I can't seem to get any. I know Zico has some, but he's been playing for weeks straight. And he's only managed to get, what, 5? So... kinda sucks. Gonna blind me. He thought about it. He thought about blinding me, then he realised he doesn't have any Fade Leaf. This guy's good gear, but shit stuff. There's 12 Alliance waiting near island because Horde's on there. Huh. I could go up there. Maybe we could have a little scrap. There's a level 19 tournament incoming. Ay, 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 ay. It's crazy to me how much hype hardcore has for the whole Matt-Gora thing, even if it's like super stupid low level duels. Like there was like 80,000 people or something total watching level 12s duel each other. That's so crazy to me. Like if that was a classic era tournament at level 12, no one would give a shit. They'd be like, why do we care about level 12s? But all of a sudden you add this idea of death to it and it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. But the ironic part is all those characters were never going to be played anyway. Perp and PvP, you versus Bobka, who wins here? I like Bobka, I think he's a nice guy, but don't think he has the same level of experience, man. Bobka's a streamer, I'm a competitor. The difference. I play this game to improve and to be good at it. Bobka plays because he likes to run around and kill people with Thunder Fury. It's Hemo spec. Whoa, guys, did you see that big Vis crit? I'm not flaming, I'm just taking the piss a little bit. Level 12 is like what 2-3 hours played? Yeah, exactly. Which is why I think if they do a level 61 with a massive prize pool, which is what was teased, it will have so many viewers. So many fucking viewers. Did I see the French guy who stream sniped him? Zico, yeah. Yeah, that guy was a DDoSer apparently back in the day. So, pretty humiliating for him to get the fucking coward debuff. I'd argue that's better than actually dying and losing the character. Because I don't think that character was meant to go all the way to level 60. Ooh, geared guy. He's going to go into seal form, look at him. But you see, brother, I can also go into seal form. And the difference between my seal form is I'm fucking faster. Dude, there's just something special about swimsuit potions. I don't know. He's trying to get away. Wado Stompa. NA in general just isn't truly competitive when it comes to Classic coming from someone on NA. Yeah, I think it's twofold. If I was to give reasons why, I think it's partly due to the fact that private servers are European, so European players have a much bigger edge there. And secondly, I think NA leans more into being a region about fun and having a good time, and EU's a bit more serious and I don't want to say cutthroat because it's just a fucking video game, but a bit more competitive. Like, I feel like people on NA are much more likely to call you a loser if you're not doing something that's fun, and people on Europe are much more likely to call you a loser if you're bad at the game. It's like, I feel like you're more likely to be flamed on NA for trying hard to win, and you're more likely to get flamed on EU for not trying hard to win. That's my generalization of the regions. But I think it's like a culture thing as well, because NA is definitely a bit more... The aura is much more Hollywood, and, you know, it's everything's for the show, and having a good time, all that kind of stuff. The Pope and the Perp on the beach. Wait, he's targeting Aura. Oh, hello, mate. Thank you, Giga Pope. Doing my job as the janitor, taking out Alliance trash. Love it. Oh. Dodge. Resist. How does he dodge, kid? From behind. No one fucking knows. Resist again into a blind. On loco maloko. Is he in Berserker stance? I've not been watching. They have a trinket? I don't know. Let's find out. Doesn't have a trinket. Maybe he has LGG. Maybe he bandages. He does bandage. Generally, whoever gets the opener, the skill ceiling for RVR is pretty low without batching. Yeah, I agree with that. Nice one. Thank you. Yeah, I think if you're talking about like rogues playing against each other in Classic, if it's just a 1v1 situation, since there's no batching, you can be the worst rogue in the game and you can beat the very best rogues in the game. If there's no batching. Shadow Priest 1v1. It seems very one-sided. The Pope never loses. And I think while... Oh no. I think while, if you're a rogue with less experience and you're just playing, having some fun and stuff like that, you may not understand the reason why the opener is so important when there's no batching and stuff like that, and that's absolutely fine, there's nothing wrong with that. And you may even disagree with me saying something like this, like someone who's not very good at rogue can beat some of the best rogues in the game if they have the opener. But generally, as you start to play more and more and more and pick up more experience and learn more about the game, you will become one of those better rogues, and you'll start getting frustrated when people without the same experience level as you can beat you because there is no batching. So everyone essentially ends up in the same group, regardless. It's just a matter of time before more and more rogues discover that batching is required for skill cap. Which is why I have no qualms talking about it or putting a video out. Video put on YouTube about batching, hit the nail right on the head. What's up, Stephen, man? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hopefully I did a good job with that, to explain it in straightforward terms. Why the game is doing everyone a disservice. Pope taught the other priest a valuable lesson in picking dwarf. Yup. Should have picked undead. Should have been on horde. Wouldn't die to the Pope. Dude, how good is fucking Anathema compared to the rank 14 staff? How do I find it? Is it crafting? Guys, how the fuck do I find Anathema on fucking thingy? The Molten Core? I have Divinity. How do I... Oh, there we go. 22 stam, 31 int. Fuck the MP5, I don't care about that. 69 damage to shadow spells. And what's the fucking rank 14 thing? Weapons. Where's the staff? It's almost double the stamina. It's kind of on par actually. There was this old fucking PvP movie made by this guy called Kitao. He was rank 13 on the priest and he had an anathema, and I thought that was so fucking cool. I was just thinking about it now. If there's actually a reason to go for 14. I guess having a one hand is better for killing totems and things like that, but I feel like classic is 40% RNG, 40% rock paper shaman, 10% gear and 10% skill. Maybe I'm being a bit much. Well, I think it's fair to say that. I think the more experience you get, the more you 1v2. What? The bow? No, he's out of range. He wanted to kill him. I'm gonna finish him off. Sorry, sir. Forgive me. I'm sinning. You have res sick. I had to because the rogue, Born Slipper, he didn't interrupt my 1v1 with this guy, so I wanted to help him out. I think the more you play Classic, the more you kind of learn to play around all of the RNG. So I think it's like... I mean, it depends on the phase you're in as well. Because if you're in phase 6 with Bisgear and you're playing with consumables and flasks and stuff like that, it's like 65% gear, 30% skill, and the rest RNG. 5% RNG. But I think if you're in the earlier phases, I think it's more like, I would say, 80% skill. Because, for example, in Warsong, you can beat people in BWL gear if you have greens, as long as you have consumables and you're in a pre-made. Like, fun story. Most of my current Warsong, like, main team, if you want to call them that, like, I think 4, 5, 6 of them, I don't know. They weren't in Apes when Apes was first made, when Apes was Nope back on Nastarius, when Mises was leading it. And Nope was beating, from what I can remember, from what people told me, Nope was beating every other pre-made. Nope was the best team in Warsong. Until these Horde players came along in their fucking green and blue gear and beat the Nope team. And some of those guys are now on my current Warsong Gulch team, like Kraun, for example, UHD. And Mitos, because Mitos is a smart man, he recruited them into fucking Nope, which then obviously became Apes. And Nope at the time, when they were losing to these guys in green gear and blue gear, had like rank 12s and rank 13s. And I mean, just the other night, I did a Warsong with a couple of friends who had just hit level 60 literally a few days ago, so they have absolutely no items whatsoever, and we were beating people in tier 3 gear. Horde. It's definitely possible, which is nice. But if it's just like open world 1v1s and things like that, then the gear definitely fucking matters. The gear is ridiculous in this phase. Evening chicken man, mate. Your reflexes are way faster than mine to play around RNG. Ah, it's just an experience thing, isn't it? Just put more hours in and then you build it up. And engineering? Oh yeah, and engineering, 100%. Yeah. Did I play on Phoenix Emerald Dream? I didn't, Glemt, no. Didn't. The reason why was because, see, I started on Phoenix. I started playing on Phoenix with a guild called Itas Raptor. And they helped me out and they boosted me. A guy called Charcoal, a guy called Aho, they boosted me. Helped me out with some gear and stuff like that, but I quit pretty soon because I found out that loads of people were just buying their gear, like literally just paying gems for their fucking gear and paying gems for gold and things like that. And I just thought, this isn't real vanilla. So I just stopped playing. Am I good on other classes? To answer that question, I want you to Google or YouTube Hydra Mist, Mage. Go and watch Hydra playing Mage. That's me on other classes. Aloha Purplicious. What's up? Hide your fucking values. Wait, how long have I been muted for? I think I accidentally hit my mute keybind. Since I died? Oh, fuck. Interesting. Okay, I forgot what I was talking about. I think I said something about AB, and AB being good in ranked to Shikoman, as long as it's 10v10 and a smaller map. Did I say that? Did you guys hear that? I'm trying to figure out when the fuck I pressed my mute keybind. And then RE Frost Reflector and trinkets in like Classic. Most of the trinkets have very little overall use, but the 1 or 2 uses that they have, they're fucking amazing. So you'll never really see me use a Frost Reflector because it's useless for most fights. But I need it against a Hunter, or I'm just fucking dead. Toast. Paste. No Frost Reflector versus Hunter, you're a literal fucking Ocean Gate CEO. What's that company called? Ocean Gate. Was it Ocean Gate? Any 1v1 tourney on the horizon? I hope so, HYV, mate. I fucking hope so, bro. Purpose Twitch chat is like the rogue secret club. Of course. Dude, everyone here is a fucking winner. We're all owners. Oh, I just want to duel. Roger that, sir. We can duel. I'm not using PvP drink because I can't be asked. You started the 1v2 and we didn't hear anything after that? Ah, I see. Fuck, I hit my mute keybind. Well, basically, I didn't have poisons on, that's why I lost. Unlucky. It is what it is. It's my mistake. This duel is, not very lucky for me. He trinketed a fucking cheap shot. That's gotta be painful as the warrior class. Warabala. Legendaros. Wait, what are we fucking doing? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's an AV ranker, mate. He's got the tabard and the fucking lobotomizer and the glacial fucking thing. Shiv. Oh, fucking hell. He's got Moxie. Yeah, it's true. He's got the balls. He's got the balls. He's got the balls. Thing is, though, I don't really understand why. You can see there's peace right now. We're just having a little scrap in the open world. It doesn't have to come and ruin it. Just let two men have their little scrap, their little battle. Little resistoros on kidney shotoros. It's okay, no problem. I drop a combat, I sap in battle stance. It's not working. It's fine. I take it in the ass now. Swap trinket. Ristelta. Cheap shotta. You shout me out. I kill you on global. Very nice. No resist. Very good. He fear me now. I swear to God, if this fucking hunter attacks me, I'm dusting him. It's getting insta-dusted into death. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna attack him. Because he's dead now, right? Okay, nice. Must be really nice if you have a low-level character on these servers. You just see that the world is like nice and community filled like this. Oh, Drekthar's back.
Goodbye.
I just want to kill this guy. I don't know. He's a Navy ranker. I really want to kill him. Can I kill him? He says sorry. Oh, he apologized. Oh, okay.
Certainly.
He's forgiven. Last time I raided, I SR'd the Eye of Sulphurus. Do you think it's worth doing, or should I just SR Ash Candy? How many SRs do you have? And what do other people SR in those runs? Usually. 2 each raid? You get 2! You get 2 SRs for MC and BWL. Is that it? And no one SRs Sulphurus. I think I would do both. I think I'd do one on the Eye and one on Ash Candy. Do you want to have a fucking BRE on a Pala? Demeter lets you know she is ready. Brother, you're level 37. Mate, I blow on you and you're doing 2-minute run back. A gust of wind knocks this guy over. It's good for Ret, but I'm Ret Reckoning. Okay, mate, I have no clue about paladins. I think if Hand of Rag is good, I'd SR that 100%. Because if you get it, it's fucking massive. Glemp starting his Friday night early, I like that. TFW Bobby Kotick stole my paladin with Hand of Reg and Ashbringer. Pain. Pain. Yeah, I think those characters are actually gone now because you can take all the names of the old characters. If you're about to lose... Oh, are you the fucking hunter? If you're about to lose, big if. Can I put a cheeky serpent and get some honor? I feel like my definition of about to lose may be different to your definition of about to lose. If I'm 1 HP, mate, I'm still in the fucking scrap. You might think, oh, he's 5% HP, he's dead. What's up, Nispo? I think Silithus might be the play. I've not been to the Silithus recently. It's kind of a depressing zone. Ooh, players. Real men. Shaman with Rocket Helm. Banish the Rocket Helm. Good start. Good fucking start. Kidney Trinket. The warrior does not give the slightest of fucks. He is gone. Goodbye, sir. Blind NS. Listen, Kyung Chul, we're friends, right? We're friends. This guy is getting absolutely fucking dominated. Holy moly. I'm risking a DR here, but fuck it, it's fine. Ooh. Ooh. Oof. Oof. Well, that was... Vanish Rocket Helm, Kidney Trinket, Blind NS. Oof. That's nice, but he was 70%. So it's ruined now, yeah? We scrapped that clip. It doesn't go on YouTube. Funniest part is, I put that on fucking YouTube. The average fucking YouTube watcher probably goes, yeah, he started at 70%, it wasn't a fair fight. You say, but I vanished Rocket Helm. You did what? I vanished Rocket Helm. I don't know what that means, mate. Are you fucking Elon Musk or something? Why are you talking about ships now? Rockets and all that. I vanished a really good spell. Vanish? Isn't that for dropping threat and escaping in raids? I've seen the hardcore players do that. No, this isn't hardcore, mate. Well, why are you not playing hardcore? Because I want to play PvP. Well, hardcore's harder because you lose your character if you die. That is literally the discourse on short videos these days. Thoughts on tier 0.5 4-piece for Hemo or daggers? Does it come clutch or stun sometimes? But the stamina on that set is Gigolo, no PvP or tier 1 gear. If you don't have any PvP or tier 1 gear, then go for 4-piece. Dark Mental. Pilters, mate. 100%. You're basically asking if you should get upgrades over waiting for upgrades. If you can get upgrades now, I'd get upgrades now. That's a good idea. I think taking this fight is a horrible idea though. The Shaman's gonna spill. Oh, it's fucking Krawn! So why is this guy dying so fast? What the fuck did Krawn get here? Dogebrain. HOR that good because of the proc? HOR? It might be boring quest for you, but would you level as Hemispec on Era? I'm level 39 at the moment. I want to play Dagger so bad. What should I play? If you want to play Dagger, then you should do it, Escuro. I think you can level as Hemispec. It's also really fucking good in zones like SCV because every mob is a beast. So you there's a higher chance you build combo points quicker because Hemo is cheaper. You can rupture mobs, which obviously ignores armor, and you have a higher chance of poisons proccing because Hemo is cheaper. So you're spamming it more often. You can also take improved ambush then as well and preparation spec. Yeah, you can do that if you want to do that, man. Wrong with that. The real men quote on Warrior Running deserves YouTube shorts. Yep. I'm actually fucking surprised the Warrior didn't help him. It's like the Shaman he was running with was like, let's fucking kill this guy. This guy has no chance. I have gear, you have gear. I see that Thunder Fury on your back. Let's fucking go, baby. He presses the button and the warrior's just like, yeah, your fucking problem, mate. I've seen this guy's videos. I ain't fucking fighting that. Goodbye. I'm not being on fucking YouTube. See you the fuck later, son. Awesome Gulch, but your entire team dies if they lose the game. That'd be so sick. Imagine the tryharding. It sounds good. It sounds good. They did it on the unofficial hardcore server a couple months prior to HG releasing. And I don't know, it seems like a kind of fun thing to do just with your friends in the community to do a hardcore war song. But it's like in the mid fight, everyone is like pre-running everything because they don't want to fucking die. No one's committing. Like the strat of like, you know, wiping them in mid or like killing a couple of them off in mid, splitting their reses and then pushing up to pick the flag at the same time, this kind of stuff, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Because it's like, you can't fucking die. Check island. Zep. Come back. Kron, there is 2 Zeps. We are missing timing of Zeppelins. People are coming. Oh, 160? 260s? Kron, wakey wakey. Kron? Kron, tracking? Kron, you have tracking. Kron, oh my god, he's fucking marked him. And he lands the fucking nades. Kron, you're so fast, you know that? Sometimes. Kron is he's the fucking Yakuza, mate. Careful. Passive shot, Kron? Oh, so skilled. Love when my teammates press their buttons. I'm going to do some damage today or tomorrow, maybe? Swiftness potion. Distract. I missed distract. Oh. He's getting sheeped. Oh, he's shoot the pet. Fucking oh. Fuck, the druid escaped. Love your content. I subbed off stream today. Damn, Iskuro, thank you very much for the sub, bro. I appreciate that. I thought maybe you were gifted or something because it was the first time you were typing in my chat, but thank you very much for subbing off stream. I had a game of Warsong in Wrath pre-patch where the world server went down, so when you died in the match you couldn't res. See, I'd like that. I would actually like that. Not losing my character, but if you had to play to live, that'd be kind of cool. Like a one-off game and stuff. But I couldn't imagine getting all the way to 60, farming consumables, getting engineering up and stuff like that, and then just dying to some kind of bullshit. Like, oh my god, that would suck. Like, imagine you're in mid and you don't see the Warlock who has fucking Walden Larger and Noggenfogger up and he's just casting on you with Berserking from inside a fucking bush. And you get fucking blasted by a Soulfire. Toe up Soulfire into just melt. Right. And your character's gone. Little bro needs to hit Kovacs. Fuck here now. Valorant's in my chat. We're leaking. Did a game of Valorant the other day, my first one since the game fucking came out. I got absolutely fucking blasted. I thought, Jesus Christ, everyone in this game is playing Kovacs these days. Holy fuck. Checked the ranks. Everyone is fucking Ascendant. Apparently that's a high one. Why does the game put me in a high rank lobby? Who the fuck knows? Ron plays Dwarf. I tried to convince him to go Night Off, but I actually think Dwarf is better now since there's no batching. Because you need to have the stone form for the blind since you can't skull it reactively and stuff like that. Or with range bait. What's up, Sing Sing? Have I played Tarkov this wipe? No, I haven't. Not until they fix the cheater problem. Oh, world buffs. World buffs. 1v1. Shaman vs Paladin. Let's go, Wayne. Wayne, this guy might have a little bit better gear than you. Wayne, if you want some outside assistance, just say the word. Just type anything in the chat. The water walking is kind of painful. The big bubble, I like it. Let's go win. Loving this. Just gonna get rid of this. Oh, what a nade. Got Fellstriker recently. Lucky motherfucker. Yeah, I think Fellstriker is the best offhand. Even in phase 6. NS Chain Lightning, he went for the finish. No, Wayne is dead! No. Wayne, the Avenge is coming in. Do not the water. You cannot fake me. Only Jamin can do that. Okay, Yanks, he can have. This guy blinking into the water, blinking backwards, taking an ambush into dead. He popped a FAP. He actually fucking fapped. One we have incoming. Take this guy quickly. It's gonna Anki should put a trap down on his Ank. Have nade ready? Okay. Only German can fake? No, Jamin. Jamin, he's a priest in Wrath. Halo 2 soundtrack. Halo 2 soundtrack. Oh, insane one, this one. It's the Sanctuary map song. Bam 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 bam. Dun 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 dun. Bam 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 bam. Go on, PvP. Dun 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 dun. Fucking runners. Dun 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 dun. Perp only play classic era. No, I play Wrath as well, bro. We're getting AoE grinded. We're getting AoE grinded. I will Sapper. He's trapping. I guess it fucking resisted. Dun, 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 dun. press too fast, it won't go off. What the fuck? That's a report. How many hours have I put into Halo? Oh, mate, Satius. 6K, 7K. Waxy, thank you so much for the 13 months, mate. Oh, yeah. Thank you, brother. Oh, this was the song that played when you killed the last boss, I think. Well, no, it was right at the end. It was after the credits. Hang on a second. B track. Priest dead? That'd be Zoom, so that's a fisherman. Illegal. Can't kill this guy, but I have no potions. Dead. I don't know, I probably played Halo almost every day back in the day. You'd always have your friends around bringing their own controllers and shit and their own Xboxes. Then you get a bit older and people end up buying their own monitors and stuff, and then people start bringing around fucking monitors. Staying over at your place, you stay over at their place, just playing Halo all night. Into school the next morning. Good old memories. Crysis 2 soundtrack. I played Crysis. Crysis was on the PC, wasn't it? Crysis was like one of those games which you had to have a beast of a fucking machine to run. Prawn has the most useless gear trigger, man, mate. He's straight out of fucking Karanos. Barely done his gold shine quest. Da, da. Crysis soundtrack better than Crysis game. Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. I think I've heard that soundtrack. I've not played the game. I've played Mercenaries 2. That game's like 20 years old, right? I think I have it. In a drawer somewhere. I don't think I ever fucking installed it though. It's like the robot mech game, right? Am I thinking of something different? Hang on, let me Google this. Mercenaries 2. Oh, I think I'm thinking of something else. No, I've not. I don't have this game. One smoker's taking res sick. Unreal Tournament was first FPS. Mate. Tell me how sick Unreal was back in the day playing on, what was that map called? Instagib on Two Worlds. I think it was called Two Worlds. It was the space map with like the big floating rock. Wait, Two Worlds, UT99. That's Facing Worlds, that was it. Facing Worlds. What's up, Vipsy? Long time, mate. I remember playing Unreal and getting absolutely fucking destroyed by people doing shot combos. I could never do them. Well, you look like you're in a bit of trouble here, mate. Just a little bit of trouble. It's going for me, I love it. Dun, dun. That's where I learned to play CTF. I swear, if you played one of these old FPSs which had actual CTF modes and non-deathmatch modes in it, you're like sick at World of Warcraft automatically. Because you've already learned how to play objective. Which is where most people sort of fall down a bit, right? But WoW is about kill. What is this flag you talk about? No one at Xbox, but everyone was playing Halo Trial on PC. Oh my god, Halo Trial! I remember that. People used to main the Halo Trial on PC. The Halo demo. And the netcode, it still had the old fucking netcode in the game. So you had to like, if there was a player like right here, and you had the pistol, you had to put your fucking, and they were moving to the right, you had to put your cursor, like you had to put your crosshair here. Legitimately like 2 character models in front of them to hit them. And you had to like predict their fucking strafe. You had to do the biggest fucking lead. I remember that. I completely forgot about that. Old school dogshit netcode. You still had to do that in Halo 2 and Halo 3. Well, especially Halo 3 actually, even on the fucking Xbox when you're playing like peer-to-peer. Had to lead like fucking mad. When you're missing GCD tracker on nameplates. I tried to play with that, but I didn't like it. It was too much clutter. I never watched it. Haven't paid any attention to it. Corn's going for the Green Gear Hunter versus Biss Mage duel. Wayne's going for the Green Geared Pala versus this Rogue duel. Oh, big fake. Crazy play, my man. Objective, in my country we call it mid. Yeah. Look at him, it's the fucking rogue! I knew this was gonna happen eventually. It's only a matter of time. Oh, incoming? In fucking coming. You're right. Okay, never mind. It will not be alright. Run, Nist. You gotta blink. Fuck, I think Wayne's going down. We need to save Wayne now. No! Sad music. The pause has sent you 500 meters high in the tower and you snap across the map. Mate, that was when game developers played their own fucking game. And for them it was like, you know what would be really fucking fun? If we had fucking massive towers that you could be ported up to. And you could snipe from them. And they just put them in the game. They didn't think like, oh, is this balanced or something? They just thought, let's just have some fucking fun. Perp, a really good mage versus you, who wins? I don't know, it's probably pretty even, I guess. The highest level rogue versus mage comes down to who gets better RNG, really. And who does better mind games. But if you duel like 100 times, there's going to be mind games all over the place. Like layers upon layers upon layers. Well, you did this last duel, but you might do it this duel, but you might not to mind game me. And then you did it in the duel after, and then you did it 5 duels in a row, and then you didn't do it 5 duels in a row, blah, blah, blah. All the comments on the Halo music videos are all, and I guess other game videos as well if you played other games, are all really, they're always really fucking sad. Oh, memories of playing this with my 20 friends and we do like zombies and fucking Jenga tower and duck hunt and no one really cared. We just sat on Halo all day and then we did lands and stuff and did jump maps and blah blah blah. Oh, I miss those days. Makes me want to try and get into contact with all the old people I used to play Halo with. See what they're doing now. High school reunion. Wait, does Gnome have arcane resist? Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, this increases your chance to heartbeat out of a poly, but it's like so fucking minimal that it doesn't mean anything. Filters. I never knew that actually. I never paid attention to this racial. I think it's because I learned about heartbeat resists and resistances after I had committed to playing Gnome. I mean, some people actually might be scrawny. Like a couple of years ago I tried to get into contact with a few people I used to play Halo with, and a few of them hadn't been online for like over a decade. On any platform that I could find them on. I think it's futile anyway, at the end of the day. because you all knew each other and played with each other when you were like 15, 16, 17 years old, right? Oh, big Babella. Nice. Get him. Rep, anything. Sheep. Mark. Pledge of Doom from Yakuza OST. I can after this. Boom. Ba ba. Weißt du? I need a piss. What are the chances when I get up we're going to get run over by like 5 Horde and I'm not going to be here? That's where my mind's at right now. I am getting into stealth. Give back 2 minutes. Do I play Halo on stream? I have done. Why, do you want to watch Halo? I can stream some Halo if people want to watch some Halo, but I think it's only like going to be like 10 people. We'll play some Halo. Do some 8-mans. Like the good old days. Be right back. Yo. What's the Gravemind song? What's the Gravemind song? Or something to do with the flood. Check Discord. Omnibarcron. Probably Omnibar, I guess. Hope you've inspired me to come back to WoW and play Rogue. Any tips? I mean, I don't know, man. Have fun. What do I say? I'm sorry, that's a pretty shit tip, but listen less to other people and play the game how you want to play it. And if you have a specific question about the game or the class itself, you can come in here and either me or someone else will answer it for you, so. Seek, you need to help Chrome. He can't land traps. He's having trouble. He keeps missing them. It's good. The more Cron misses traps... I'm testing traps, and this kid goes full out damage, he says. Uh-huh. Testing, he says. Testing. Cron, put your trap down. Cron, watch. Cron, look. Cron. Okay, well that's bugged. Cron, you know about this already. That's how I walked over your trap the first time. Cron's like, I'm testing trap. Trinket in fucking cheap shot and fucking mortaring me. Or whatever it was. Watch all of your guides and add-on videos, so I doubt there's more. Yeah, there's not more yet. But if you have any questions, you can ask any of us. Lots of people here are really good players too, man, so they can help you out as well. If not me. Did I ambush? Did I cheap shot? I don't remember. Go. Real? Okay. I'm sorry, Cron. Cron, I'm sorry. You can't get a fucking... Are we going again, Cron? After Zina goes down, the AV ranker. Look at him, AV tabards. Fucking AV mount. Oh, big nade. That's a massive nade. It's a bellissimo nade. The Pope never wins. I know in your video you say that backstab is better, but is it harder to play than Hemo? Yeah, it is. But doesn't mean you can't learn it. Wait, I'm not reading chat. What? No PvP trinkets, you're ambushing. I'm ambushing, okay. I'm not stunning. Ready, Kron? Kron, you're toast. Kron, you are completely toast. Oh, I didn't resist. How unlucky. Kron, there is nothing you can do to win this duel. Literally nothing. Kron, do you think this is going to help? Yeah, I missed my nade. Kron, this isn't a duel win for you, by the way. Kron, think of it this way. I blind you here for a global, you stone form that. I slow you. Yeah, I don't slow you. Kron, you need to learn about duel range. He puts a new trap down, no one cares. Kron, are you really going to make me waste my preparation? Kron, I can't be arsed using prep. Kron, please. He thinks it's so cool. It's like, look at me in my shit gear. Hang on, let me just... oh, I can't dust him. He tried to sapper me! Kron, if I kidney you, do you think I can kill you in 1 second? Kron, the mage is coming. He's such a bad friend. He makes me use my prep for no reason. He makes me use my prep just to prove a point. Is backstab better against warriors? No. Emma's better against warriors. But like your overall effectiveness will be better if you play backstab, because let's say for example you face a warrior and you can beat him as backstab, then when you face a class right after that, or let's say in a 1v2 it's a priest or something that starts healing him, you can easily one-shot the priest. In a much more efficient way than Hemo ever could. And then you have a nice clean 1v1 with the warrior. But I mean, the warrior 1v1 is about kiting anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you're Hemo or backstab. Hemo's just more consistent and reliable. I was going to dust you outside of range, but decided you're not worth... Oh, I resisted again. You're not worth 14G. Come on. You're so BM today. It's actually kind of unbelievable. Look at him. Kron, you are worth the 14 gold. I'll say that. Kron, you are definitely worth the 14 gold. Is this please? Oh, look. Am I playing hardcore or just border leveling? I'm just border leveling right now, man. It gets a bit old, you know what I mean? Okay, I leveled to 37, then I leveled to 32. It's like, meh. Some things in life are priceless. Kron's ear is not. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Nah, Kron, keep it, bro. I've got gold. It's boring after done it many times. Yeah, exactly. If I hadn't done leveling before, like too many times, and I didn't really have all this endgame experience and stuff like that, I don't think I would. Oh, sorry, I think I would play hardcore a lot more because I'd enjoy it. Kron is fine, Kron, honestly. Yeah, I was on the Classic WoW subreddit last night. First time I've checked it in a couple of weeks. I say a couple of weeks as if I didn't read Reddit. I do read Reddit, I just don't check the fucking troll sweat. Nice, Kron. I just don't to the classical subreddit because I wanted to have a look at hardcore. Almost every single post is about hardcore and they've all got hundreds of upvotes and people are like, I lost my character in this way and this is so much fun and this is the first time I noticed that the butcher is on the entrance of Dead Mines and all these little Easter eggs and everything else people are discovering because they're just leveling, and people are talking about Kungan's death and Alderman and how Alderman is a really hard dungeon and how no one's ever going to go there. This one guy, he lost his character level 55 to Devil Saws. He's been farming Devil Saw leather and now he's going to go again. Just thinking, bro, imagine you're level 55, you're ahead of the Zerg on a real server, you've got all this Devil Saw leather, you can make such a heinous fucking profit. But now he doesn't have his character anymore. It's not on a real server. But yeah, it's wild just how many people like this this mode. I completely underestimated it. Got any tips for daggers as someone who has never PvP'd with them? I'm so sorry I'm going to say this, but practice is the only way to get better. I guess the biggest tip I can give, aside from practice, is don't be so concerned to dump your energy. Like, the biggest thing is when you play Hemo, you can CS chaos really, really easily, right? When you're playing Dagger Spec, backstab is super fucking expensive. So you can't change stun locks anywhere near as well, right? So people find it harder. So I would say don't feel stressed out about the energy cost of backstab. Dude, double fucking Gut Ripper. Death Ray, net. Got minus speed on feet that links. Look at this guy. Fully fucking T-winked out. Well, kind of. Man, it must be so much fun to play with this kind of gear at this level. We know Krawn will fold under pressure. We have seen Krawn Mage. No, Krawn Mage is the God Mage. Krawn Mage is the God Mage. And Krawn farmed me on Henhouse playing his Hunter. When we have equal gear, so. Got any tips for daggers as someone who has never PvP? Oh, I just read that. Brain dead, Alex. So you're saying don't be afraid to dump and just go in? Kind of. Don't be afraid to not spend energy. Classic is more about a game of reaction than it is about forcing. Let me give you a quote that perfectly explains this kind of thing. So this is a Bruce Lee quote. The highest technique is to have no technique. My technique is a result of your technique. My movement a result of your movement. That basically explains our classic PvP. When you play Hemo, you're much more likely to just want to go in, press CS, Hemo, Kidney, Hemo, T, Cold-Blooded this, yada yada yada. When you play Backstab, you don't need to be too concerned about spending all of your buttons in one go, right? Was Krawn gonna fly in? Dude, what is this? It's Revenge of the fucking low levels. But we never killed any low levels, so why are they running in? I don't want to kill fucking low levels, man. What the fuck is this? Bro, the fucking low levels are grouped up to kill a group of level 60s. What? Mate, I'm so lost. 60 rogue about. I mean, there's been a couple of 60 rogues, but I want to know why the low levels are trying to kill level 60s. Just get your quest done, mate. Look at him, the troll male going for Wayne. Oh, there's a new guy here with Wreck killing the Pope. I'm sorry, Pope man. It's all kicking off. Mate, the level 30s have started a fucking war. I can't fight this, mate. It's 2 PM. I can't. It's shameful. Who's the quote from? Bruce Lee. Looking even, mate. What's up? Best 1v1 class phase 6? Probably Orc, Souling, Warlock. A lot of 60s kill lobbies here in Camden. They've had enough. Yeah, I know, but I mean, just because someone else is doing it doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Shoot first, ask questions later, motto and well, yeah? I don't like this style of PvP either, really. Like, ganging up on a poor one man, but. Yeah, see, we call Pube Sniffer Lou. His name's Lou, L-O-U. It would be Lou. It'd be something simple like fucking Lou, Dave, Phil, Bob, Ben. Internet alias, OG Pube Sniffer. Hello. I wonder if someone actually grinded up a bunch of pubes and sniffed them up. Only on the internet where you can be totally fucking anonymous would you say something like that. I love it. That's what my Twitch stream is for. There's no fetish shaming here. Stages, mate. What do we want? Dude, where is the nearest fire in Darnassus? Where can I make some teas? Does anyone know? Dude, I swear that pube thing is actually on Jackass. It's on some kind of fucked up show. I'm pretty sure it was Jackass. They had... Wasn't it Danger Aaron? And he was doing some bit where he was like driving a guy to the airport and the guy was telling him how he was going to blow up the airport or some shit. Yeah, that was definitely the sketch. Ooh. Oh, it's not fire, it's a fucking forge. Maybe there's a brazier somewhere. Profession cooking. Feels so boring not playing WoW, but making a character on PvP era feels pointless. Honestly, I know I've been saying that there's a high chance Blizzard probably do a fresh server within the next 4 or 5 months, but it's looking less and less likely as time goes on because hardcore is just that fucking popular. Dude, you can't tell me there's no... Oh, good. Yeah, hardcore's looking more and more... Not more and more popular, but it is very popular, it seems, right now. So Blizzard are going to want to milk the absolute fuck out of that. Dude, the create all button is totally bugged. Look, I press it and it stops. Oh, it didn't stop this time. What am I missing? Toad leaf. Just play and take it slow if you like the game. Don't go too hard and burn yourself out. This is good advice. Because I mean, at the end of the day, if it was 4 months to a fresh server and you really wanted to play World of Warcraft, you could play right now on Era and have a good time. Just level and get to 60 no problem after like a month of playing casually. Fade leaf. And you'd probably still have no qualms about quote unquote losing your character or restarting. But there's no mailbox here like there is on Wrath. Huh. Yeah, you probably wouldn't mind that you're going to restart because everyone else is restarting with you. I gave this question to people in my Era guild, and most of these guys are like fully bis and stuff in tier 3 and have multiple characters. And GDKP's getting extra bis and stuff like that. And a lot of these guys said they would have no problem restarting all over again if a new server came out like tomorrow. Even though they have all this crazy gear and stuff like that, because it's so much fun. I'm all in, I can't really play half-hours. Well, I mean, there's even more reason then for you to make a character on Era then. Unless you don't like Phase 6 PvP specifically, or AV ranking, or absolutely wild inflation. I should probably have mentioned those things. Fuck, because we have the longest fucking flight now. Let's set this. Kata will be fun. I think Kata's going to be good for a decent chunk of people, but then it will drop off after like 3 months. Might just be on Sanctuary when it launches. Didn't that server go down recently, Frazo? There was some drama with the GMs or whatever. The idea of restarting is even more appealing if the Era server is a permanent fixture for our BIS characters. Yep. For sure. I mean, there's a lot of people who like to play with their BIS characters and stuff. But we've always said this, that if Blizzard knew what they were doing, we would have servers for everything. We'd have rotating TBC servers, we'd have an Era server, which is a graveyard for all characters, we'd have rotating Wrath servers, etc. Cyclical, not rotating, sorry. Like Warmane, for example, if Blizzard muck up Classic Fresh, Warmane has a very legitimate shot at becoming the prime real estate for playing World of Warcraft. Because I'm pretty sure they'll just start offering vanilla TBC and Wrath servers on cycles. I couldn't play though. What's up, Hannah? How's your PvP gone so far this evening? Good, this is pretty chill. Nice little Friday. Relaxing. Only the Discord closed if I recall correctly. Yeah, the problem is these private servers, because they're made by people who we don't really know. Aside from White Kidney, who made Everlook, obviously. Reputation means quite a lot right now. People don't want to invest time into something that could just be abandoned by the devs at any moment. What's up, Gucci? Am I done with hardcore? No, just taking a break. I should make a command, hang on. Command, edit, HC. There we go. Maybe Kronos will open a new server too. The thing is with Kronos, while their server was absolutely fucking amazing, they built up a negative rep with the Nostcore community, sadly. So it'd be hard to move people over there. The biggest thing that would drive population over to specific private servers, even Kronos, is if Blizzard mess up Classic Plus. Basically. Because Era right now I think is enough for a lot of people, even though it's in the shitty state that it's in. CS2 stream when? Bro, is CS2 out now? CS2 release date. No, it's not yet, okay. My gear is the same Matty as before, bro. It's just 5 set tier 1, 4 set tier 3. No, I'm in the limited beta 1D. 1D we can play if you want at some point. I'm not a big fan of the movement. It feels a bit skatey. But the hit reg feels better. It's 64 tick. Yeah, but it's not 64 tick like Go, because they have sub-ticks, which means that instead of everything happening at the end of the 64 tick batch, which is how it happened before, it's like all the information processed at the end of the 64 tick, and the 64 tick, sorry, 64 things per second. Everything happens and is sent to your computer, like server to local server, instantly. So it's better than even though it's 64 tick, it's better than 128 on CSGO right now, and better than Valorant is right now. And the only thing that changes is nades. That was what I read. And it wasn't written by Valve. People just don't understand why the current 64 tick is better in CS2 than 128 tick on Go right now. Basically. They put batching on CS2. I mean, batching is in every single video game. Information has to be sent from your machine to the server and then to someone else's machine. That all has to happen in a packet of some amount of size and a certain amount of packets. Programmers can clarify this because I'm useless when it comes to explaining this kind of thing. Do you ever play Wrath? Yes, I played Wrath last night. Hit 3k last night. Very nice. I'll take your word for it, bro. I'll go into it with a good attitude. Yeah, I mean, the current attitude of every game being dogshit these days and every company ruining it is just horrible anyway, so... Games are generally pretty good. I shouldn't say that about some games. Some games are just alphas, and they charge you like 50 quid to buy an extra fucking map. They remove CL update rate 128 command. I think the way it was explained in the post that I read 1D was that if they were to make CS2 servers 128 tick, or even double that, even 256 tick, it would make the game worse because a lot of people's internet connections couldn't handle that much data being sent. And that the current 64 tick on CS2, which it's locked to, is better than CSGO 128 because of subticks and because information is sent immediately rather than at the end of a 64 tick batch. This is just what I read. This is what I read. This is what makes sense to me. I could be wrong. It could be complete shite. Valve could be skimping out. cheaping out on fucking server costs and stuff like that. Who the fuck knows? But this makes sense to me. Batching talk again. Honestly, if I get a fucking bat chest emote attached to me when I talk about batching, I will fucking take that shit. If I'm the mom of Classic and it comes up with plus batching next to my name, yes please. The more hype around batching, the more discussion, the better. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Grats, thank you very much. How am I, mate? We hit 3k last week, but I just scubaed 100 rating. Rip. Unloco. Had a bad sesh. It happens. CSGO needs hackers to be gone, then it'll be great. Yeah, see, this is the thing. The problem with CS right now is even if they make CS2 amazing, the ticks are amazing, the hit reg is insane, the art's awesome, the movement's smooth and crisp, there's so much hype around it, you still have the little asterisk of, if I QMM with my friends, am I going to get hacked on? Win 5 rounds, some guy on the other team has a Negev, you're dead within the first 3 seconds of the round. Nice. Next time I see you in the Gulch, you're done for. I've retired from the Gulch. Yeah, CTF is too hard for me. Saw a clip yesterday of Gooseman talking about whenever they did a patch, everyone complained about lags, and the next patch just made it so everyone's ping was 20 lower than it actually was, and everyone talked about how amazing it felt. Oh yeah. You can trick video gamers. We're all the dumb fucking crowd. We're all idiots. You can trick us to believe anything with certain things. Maybe not all of us, but there's a majority of us that will fall for it. Oh no, Matty! Oh my god, fuck! I've got an amazing example of this. No fucking way do I remember this right now. Okay. Back on Nostarius, and some of you fuckers who played Nostarius will remember this. Back on Nostarius in 2016, when that server was laggy as fuck, I used to tell friends on the server that they should play Chronos because it's not a laggy piece of shit. And they would say to me, Nostarius, and this was on like the WoW server subreddit and shit like that, people would say Nostarius is laggy, like Chronos players and other players who didn't play Nostarius, and they would say, no, I have 20 ping. Do you know what my ping was on Nostarius? My ping on Nostarius was 2 ms. 2! It didn't feel like 2 though, it felt like 170. Because Nost used to manipulate the fucking ping. They used to use they used to use like nodes or whatever the fuck. So you would connect to a node, but it did absolutely nothing for your routing. It just made you go through the fucking node. So it would show the ping of it show your ping to the nodes if the node was around the fucking corner, and they had hundreds and hundreds of nodes everywhere. So even though you had 170 ping, it said 2 ping, and people fucking fell for this. They were like, this server isn't fucking laggy, mate. I've got 2 ping. Ay. And then some people will be like, yeah, actually, it does say I have 15 ping, and I do feel kind of laggy, but then why does it say I have 15 ping then? It's like, because they're fucking lying to you. Ah, tinfoil, conspiracies. Chronos player conspiracies, yeah, okay. Do I play Rogue Mage and Wrath? No, I play Disc Rogue. I don't like double DPS comps. I find them boring. Played 1 season of that in TBC, it was enough to make me quit the game. MILF Hunter GR. Love it. Oh, he's dead. I mean, I'll play Rogue Mage and fucking vanilla. This is fun to play in vanilla, but not in arena. Not in Arenka. There was a server hosted 15 minutes away from my house, and I had to ping 2 cities over and then back to my house, and I had 40 ms. My word. Apparently there's 12 AVs up right now. How many war songs are up? Pain. Depression. AVs. Come on, Blizzard, man. Do something. Speaking of Mom, what is he up to? From what I've heard, Mom sold his computer and he's living his fucking life. Guys? Guys, help! Are there any Germans in my chat? I've got some German whispers. I don't know who they're from. It says, Ich ficke deine Kurdisch Mutter, du Hurensohn. It says, I fuck your mother or something. Du kleine... I'm not even gonna say that. Help! I'm being flamed. 911. He called me a little whore boy. Really? Oh, he logs off. I can't PM him. Fuck. Amazing. He likes your stream and wants to sub, I'm sure, yeah. You little whore boy. That's so good. Is that what this means? Newton Bengal. Whore boy. I think I'm going to save that one. I'm actually going to screenshot that. You little whore boy. Tell him to find God. I can't even offline. Lutz is a derogative term for prostitute, and Bengal means roughly an ill-behaved boy. I see, I see. So he got creative with the insult. But who? I wonder who that was. Was it the guy we just killed outside? Wonderworld Whirlwind hit junk for 3... Was it a warrior? It was the warrior. He's the mate from yesterday. I forgot about that guy. Amazing. People don't really raid on Fridays, so I doubt we're going to find too many boys going AQ. Is anyone online on Horde right now who can check the world chat? Let us know if there's anyone coming AQ. 20 or 40. Remember there's a cheeky little GDKP. What is this song? This song is B2. I think it's, yeah. The good is raiding Nax tonight. Fuck, maybe we should go EPL. Nax on a fucking Friday though. Would I play BGs today? Would be nice to watch. Escuro, brother, I would love to for you, but I sadly cannot. Sadly, I cannot, because the only BG active right now is The Valley. And The Valley is about putting your feet up on the desk, getting a nice bag of fucking Cheetos, and AFKing while everyone else rushes south. Unless, I mean, I'm streaming right now, so maybe we can be the Warsong advocates and get like one game open, maybe, I don't know. Pee-wee Homer says, I'd smoke you on Halo. Oh yeah? Wanna go right now? Honestly, there's no one on this raid right now. I actually might have got the Halo. If I've got an actual 1v1 on Halo right now. If you have MCC, H2 lockout, no, Halo 3 Guardian. We can go lockout now, I don't mind that. Do you actually want to play? can never find anyone to play ones with me on Halo anymore. Everyone's no one plays the fucking game. Quake Live? Oh, I'm useless at that game. That game requires big aim, big brain, big cock. 3 things I don't have. Can I hold a tower solo in AV? I think I'll be asleep in the tower. Wait, Nist is dying? To what? To whomst? Uh-oh. 911? Operator speaking? What is your emergency? Do you need to leave the Matrix? Are we dying to Mob's Nest? No. Oh, it's the guy! It's the fucking guy! It's the warrior! It's the fucking guy! Let's give him 1 camp for the flame. I want to get another Rage PM. I want to farm some Rage PMs. GDKP's Reiki 20 and ZG are looking for more, and MCW SR Pug forming. Ooh, okay. So there is going to be some people running in. Hopefully it's not like a full fucking raid. 40 people. Isn't she Alliance? No. He logged over to another character to whisper. You don't have a collage of Rage PMs? Can you really call yourself wow PvPR? The really creative ones are fun. If someone's just saying you're fucking bad, I don't really care. I don't screen that. That's a standard WoW PvP PM. You suck at this game. Great. Oh no. Ooh, I think I'm doing a GDKP tomorrow night. I'm not actually checked. I'm actually drafted. Let's have a look. Yes, I'm drafted. Perfection. Beautiful. We rezzed. Where the fuck did he res? What? Oh, he joined the BG. Undercore. Is there morph macro in Discord? Yeah, I've got some morph macros in there. Some boys post their own in there too, there's some cool ones. The main place to find good morph codes is in the iMorph Discord, in the showcase section. Oh, we got a new one! We got a new one! It's really advanced. Oh wow! Okay, I can't show that on stream. Some of you probably saw that. That was woo. Oh, he's going even worse. He's going even worse. I'll post it on Discord. Oh my god, he's going super hard. This guy is very angry. Yeah, he's spamming me. I'll post all this in the Discord. Oh shit, I was muted. He died in Silithus. How long have I been muted for? Did I hit my mute key button accidentally again? All of his PMs are in my Discord if you want to read them. And we give him a nice little report because he 100% gets a perm ban for that. Or at least a nice little 60-day EPR. And I know this because a friend of mine said some pretty heinous shit to a guy a month ago, and he said he got 60 days for it. Like I said, I don't mind if anyone calls me bad. Oh, perp, you're dog shit, worthless, retard, trash, awful at WoW. I don't know. You're short, you're fat, you're skinny, you're whatever it is. Whatever. We all say things. But some of these words, some words, like what this guy was saying, that's not on, mate. That's not on. Bit too far. Bit too far. I understand if you're angry, but that's a bit too far. I know I missed him at me. I know. He was. The thing is, when someone's this angry, and they're trying to make you mad by saying the worst, the most heinous shit they can come up with, but it's so extreme that it does nothing. It's just funny. Then you point out that it's fucking hilarious, and they're like, "What the fuck? My really terrible comment didn't fucking get to him. I need to go even harder." And he goes with, "I cut your throat and shit in your neck." Like that's the most imaginative thing you can come up with. Should have asked him if he's the old school German nerd raging and breaking his keyboard. I wasn't that staged. What's up, Skew Nose, mate? What do you mind? I think that's my threshold for me. That's my threshold for me. I think raging and saying mean things is like, well, it's the internet. People get angry. It is what it is. People can apologize, repent later. Okay? Everyone gets mad and says some dumb shit sometimes. But I think going super hard, saying I'm gonna cut your throat and I'm gonna kill you, kill yourself, this and the other, that's my line. A bit too far. Yeah, the last one was there. He ended with fat fuck. Like, nice. And I wanted to reply to... He went offline after that, but I replied to him. And obviously the comment didn't go through because he went offline. I replied to him, do you know any gyms I could join? And then I was going to go with something like, maybe I should be careful in that one so you don't slit my throat. And poo in my neck. You know what I should have said to him? I should have given him like a fake address and said, come and egg my house. You sound really angry. I'm sure he's going to apologise in a couple hours. I don't know. Who knows? No idea who it is. Random warrior in Silithus who died. Fucking hell, this 30-second run back has really pissed me off. My third world country doesn't have gyms. Ah, that's very true. Yeah, that is very true. England is a third world country. Oh, Nist says he killed him 3 times before in STV. Okay, so this was the 4th kill. So I think he feels like he's been targeted a little bit by Nist. I don't know. And now Nist is a rogue on his team as well. Wait, who knows? Fucking hilarious. Love it. Seeing is believing. I'm all a bit of angry banter, but when someone says something to attack a person, that should have some repercussions online. I mean, here's the thing. At the end of season 6, like 4 months ago, 3 months ago, whatever it was, my priest and I, we had this week. We had this entire week, we were playing almost every single day, and I shit you not, statistically speaking, 80% of the games were DK Preg. DK Preg or Enhanced Preg. And if you know anything about Wrath of the Lich King, basically if you don't play Wrath of the Lich King, these 2 comps are like 2 button classes and they just play to rush down one of you. Specifically your priest. Your healer, basically. It's just mass damage, mass pressure, and if you get any form of RNG, or they get any form of good RNG for them, you just lose. So it's super unskilled, but the only reason these people are at this rank, pushing Gladiator, is because the comp is so broken and it's been popularized on Twitch and by people like Accident and other people. So people are obviously playing like, and Preg Paladin is literally an auto attack spec. Like, literally an auto attack spec. Your damage is right clicking people. It's like it's even less skilled than some classes in fucking Classic. So anyway, after a week of facing only these comps, just people rushing down your priest, I snapped, I lost it, I started whispering these people saying, you guys suck at this game, I can't believe like you couldn't be able to play any other class, you've got to play Preg because you want to get words in front of your name and be a statue in Dalaran. I was flaming. Also though, I did apologise. couple of days after that to some of these people. But either way, like I you know, my fuse was eventually lit after a week of getting farmed by auto attack comps. So we all lose it at some point. But I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, you guys are worthless and kill yourselves and whatever. I'll tell them they're bad at the game, but that's as far as I'll go. Another you. Fap. He's gonna tank me now. Here comes Thunder. War Stomp. Shield block. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Is it a fight? Is it a scrap? Yeah, he's looking at his threat meter right now. Oh, he pressed revenge. Kiss of the spider. Okay, it's time to stop. What's the blade code for Imorph? The blade code for Imorph is 18583. And I'm not kidding this guy. There's Kungan. Back we go. Ugh. What do you mean DK Preg just AFK on Pillar in 47 minutes? Haha, Disc Rogue memes. Yeah, exactly, Corin, I agree. I mean, most people won't even say anything, like after, you know, a couple really horrible sessions or whatever, they won't say anything whatsoever. He's playing with one hand. Yeah, the other one's on his massive 10-inch cock. This is a bot, isn't it? Wait, that guy had a 60% mount. Mate, what? How? How does he have Face of Death, fucking the tank sword, and full tier 3, and he has a 60% mount? Okay, that deserves a fucking death. That deserves a run back. I'm sorry, if you have the time to get all this gear, you have the time to spend 1,000 gold on a mount. That is lazy. That is slacking. Oh, tank macro, last stand, wall. Fap. He's seen a couple PvP movies, you know, where people use faps. Mate, that it's actually like full tier 3 as well. Mate, he's got the braces and everything. Pomp perp use it? Hang on a second, wait, what? 10k what? Where? Pick a morph. Okay, hang on. Let me kidney this guy. I'll paste this into the chat. Oh my god, it's not formatted. Well. Pain. Depression. Gotta find the exact place to click. Oh, I fucked it up.
Why are you still here, you idiot?
Race 2. This is a walk. Oh, it's me from 5 years ago. Brock Lesnar versus GSP. Well, he sees me as a gnome, so I can't be GSP. I'd have to be an El Cap or something. Adrian, mate, with the 20 months. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. Big Prime. Welcome back. Been a while, mate. I think I missed a couple subs on the goal. Thank you very much, Adrian. I tried to spam out, but just bought Edge Master instead. Dude, I swear, the thing is, there's so much inflation on Euro right now, but the mount costs don't go up with it. So it's like... All you have to do is farm for a couple hours. I don't know. He could do tanking runs maybe and reserve the Righteous Orbs. And orbs like 200 gold each. So he does a couple Scholomanters. Oh, sorry, Strat Homes and he's done, no? How's his mount? Full tier 3 tank. He read Abyssless and Epic Mount wasn't part of it. I like that. That's a clap. Oh, Geared Mage. Hell yeah. Big crit into this. Oh, the sink. Can't believe Izzy lost to Strickland. Dude, I love the fact that Izzy lost to Strickland. Fucking amazing. I'm a massive fan of Sean Strickland here. Also, used to be a fan of Izzy, not a fan of Izzy anymore. Not after some of these videos I've seen of him with his dog. He seems like a little bit of an animal abuser. When I saw those videos, I unsubscribed from his channel on the YouTubes. Not that he cares, because I'm one guy out of like 2 million. I didn't want to see anything more of the guy. But what do you think is the easiest PvP class? I think every class is easy in World of Warcraft, man. That's why this is a popular game, because it's fun. And every class is... I don't know, you can have fun in every class. What world are we in? I mean, I counted out Strickland, even though I don't like Izzy anymore. And I love Strickland for speaking his mind and just being real, but... I was screaming when he caught him in the first round. Yeah, orbs are ridiculously expensive, boys. We have some PvP. I guess we wait for these guys to get on the road. I love that he said don't flame my family after he lost. Yeah, and he was calling his dog, who was in these videos, that it looks like he abused his family. I just find it, I don't know, I just find him a bit of a hypocrite. He loves to talk when he wins. Oh, I told you guys this will be an easy fight. I saw all his reads. I'm just a great martial artist. It's all about the hard work that me and Huge put in the gym. When he loses, it's just like, oh, I can't handle this. I'm gonna go and spend time with my team. Goodbye. I don't like that. It's too fake. It's too scripted. It's like all of his lines are out of some anime, some manga he read. It's really fake. It's not real whatsoever. Like I respect people for being real much more than I respect people for trying to be fucking cool. Oh, and I didn't like that either. I didn't like the... This is when I was still a fan of him. I didn't like the fact that he did the whole sort of playing dead thing in the cage when he knocked out Alex to Alex's son. I thought that was really unclassy. Because Pereira came out and he said that when he saw his son do that to Izzy, when he knocked out Izzy in their second kickboxing fight, he told him don't fucking do that ever again. And disciplined him for it. So... I don't know. But we're all flawed as humans. Fuck him if he treats dogs like that. Yeah. I mean, just go and Google Izzy dog videos. You'll find them on YouTube. Yeah, they're not nice. I think he lost a lot of fans with that. I think a lot of his fans can put up with the fact that he says some cringy shit and he's maybe a bit of a hypocrite and stuff like that. Because I mean, we're all flawed, which is, I can forgive him for that kind of stuff. But the second I see the animal abuse stuff, it's like, no, fuck this guy. And all of a sudden, everything else that you forgive the man for, you're just like, oh, I can't forgive that anymore either. And I hope he doesn't get a rematch against Sean either. The Alex rematch was warranted because he was winning their first fight until he got knocked out. But Strickland was dominating him the entire fucking fight. Dominating him. Oh yeah, and that was fucking funny as well. That was fucking funny. In the presser when they were going back and forth, Izzy was trying to flame Strickland for selling out and taking a Monster sponsorship. This man is signed with fucking Prime, which is an unhealthy fucking drink. Scamming fucking kids. There's nothing healthy about Prime. You should watch, what's his name? More Plates, More Dates, do the breakdown on Prime. It's not healthy at all. I just thought, mate, pot kettle. Do you know what I mean? Pot kettle. Telling a man he sold out for Monster, a Monster fucking sponsor, but he's got a Prime sponsor. Like, come on, man. 3-hour breakdown. I skipped through it, okay? I skipped through it. I probably watched about half an hour of it. Total. I said the same thing to everyone about his son and everyone thought I was crazy. I think it's because Izzy's such a dominant champion and the amount of work he puts in to do the things he does, it's admirable and it garners a level of respect to the point where you can forgive the man for doing and saying some dumb shit. Especially in the fashion that he knocked Pereira out and how that whole fight was built. It was all like, you know, Pereira was his demon, was his big bad boss, and he was essentially getting over his trauma of being knocked out a couple times and everything else. Then he got, you know, when he also got knocked out in fucking Thingy 2 in the first fight. So people could relate to it in the sense that it was because everyone has demons, right? Everyone has skeletons in the closet, and if they say they don't, they're fucking lying. So it was like everyone can relate to Izzy sort of beating his demons in knocking out Alex, and then obviously he did the fucking thing where he sort of played dead in front of the cage, or in the cage in front of Pereira's son. So people forgive him for it, but now it's like you can't forgive him for it anymore because the man is also a fucking animal abuser. You're on the MPMD Reddit as well? No. I'm the only Reddit I see from MPMD is when he fucking reads his own Reddit. But this comment here from this guy, and he says that blah 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 blah. I've never tried Prime either, mate. Best word. There's a warrior in the group who SR'd Ash Candy and he's wielding Might of Menethil. What the fuck? Whisper him. Ask why. Logan Paul is just making bank on the ignorance of common knowledge that sugar is bad. Yep. 0 sugar, 20 calories, because obviously in America everything is about calories because they've got a weight epidemic. But yeah, I mean, yeah. What can you do? Is what it is. The positives and negatives of capitalism. You're basically wearing makeup in this game and show your true gnome face. Listen, this was paid for. This was 10 grand was paid for this this cosplay, okay? Recommended action movie. Ooh. Why does my mind go blank when I'm put on the spot like this? The movies. Someone recommend Naxi, a nice action movie. John Wick 4. That is actually a very good movie. If you've seen the other ones. Watch the other ones first. Ooh! The Equalizer. Good action movie. I watched that for the first time the other day. The Equalizer is very good. The new John Wick good? The new John Wick is very good. Yeah. No spoilers for the poor man, by the way. Please. Or someone says something. Hardcore Henry. What the fuck is Hardcore Henry, mate? Oh, Medj is in the chat. Medj is the movie man. Is anyone outside Strat Live? Nope. But obviously, you know, finish watching my stream first, because this is the real action movie. Wink, wink. It was an action movie where they recorded the whole thing from a GoPro chest cam. And it's called Hardcore Henry. Hang on, I'm gonna Google this. Hardcore Henry movie. 6.7 on IMDb, 51% Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, could watch that. This is fucking relaxing. You link it in my stream list. If you're not sure I can watch it on stream, then I can save it for later. Is it just for me that Trinket Menu is blocking the view from my bags? Ah, the bears, mate. I've got a solution for you, brother. Finally, someone is asking about this. I can share you my cool solution. If I can find it somewhere. Hang on. Fuck, where is it, man? Fuck. Haha. I found it. The bears, mate. Bind that macro to your bag hotkey. So every time you open your bags, it turns off Trinket Menu. Because I had the exact same issue as you a couple of weeks ago, so I made this. Not sure it's for stream? Okay. I see hot girls. Okay, maybe not for stream. Whammins. Big whammins. I'm fine. No one cares. Unless he dodges my fucking Vagion. Or dodges my kidney. The director of this music video is the director of Hardcore Henry. Oh, I see, okay, cool. Understood. Dude, why is this motherfucker so tanky? I played that horribly. Dankeschön. Alright, one final lap of the road and I think I'm gonna jump off, get some dinner. Wait, what is going on over here? Oh, it's over to. It's got a web off there. Oh yeah, by the way, something else is helpful maybe for anyone here, just while I'm here. Get an add-on called Sort Bags, and then run this macro. And it will sort your bags for you. Also really cool. I forgot I required an add-on. Would have been cool if I could just link the macro. Unlooker. Oh fuck, we need to change our character name later. That's gonna be exciting. Not the breaking? Holy fuck. Redonicia. Good mod, innit? Wait, have you mobbed the skull as well? I think the skull is actually mobbed. Yeah, I love this. Reminds me of the good old days. People got motion sickness from it? In the movie? Damn. And seizures. Now you're making it an exciting watch. Alright, my brothers, I am dipping. Sorry for another short stream. I can maybe do some longer streams as time goes on in the near future. But either way, I'll be back on tomorrow for some more PvPing. Maybe there's some more songs up, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back later and do some more songs and stream it. hopefully we can get something to pop. We'll see. If I get something to pop, I'll turn my stream back on. But either way, thank you for hanging. Thank you to all the lovely motherfuckers who subbed. Appreciate all the follows as well, boys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening and catch you then. Goodbye. Peace.